All right. Let's go! All I gotta do... Oh, I made a mistake. Like, I'm still doing the right thing, it's just that my visibility is, a little strange. Battling fans are always welcome! I just want to say, like, honestly, y'all should be watching Chilled's stream, but I will kind of keep you abreast as to what's going on over there. One of Chilled's, oldest content creation buddies, Nanners, joined up, and, I think like a few other people as well, and it's like, he's getting emotional. Tears are being shed. I miss the Derpcraft days. Yeah, those were fun. Da-na-na. Did I catch them all? No, I got 2 of them. Oh, I don't have the death counter open.
Nope.
Alright, and that was this one and this one. The other one still needs to be caught. If it wasn't so, like, heartfelt, I'm just looking at, like, it's like a group chat we have for this thing that we're putting on for Chilled. Yeah, we're shiny hunting right now, but there will be another Among Us game that we join up on.
Nope.
But we're celebrating the fact that Chilled cried, which that's terrible out of context. Join up on this battle. Did it have 3? No, there should be 3.
Nope.
Right. God, imagine if we got the shiny this stream. It's meaningless to use that. Oh! That's weird. Okay, I gotta do these one at a time, because otherwise it's all gonna go to hell. Okay. Change that back. Wrong channel. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say, Corey, I noticed the typo in that quote. It made me laugh.
Nope, nope.
Don't you point the gun at me. Oh, Lord. There it is. Successfully. Oh, like I just like successfully deleted it, and it's just there. See, the pro gamer move would be to reset the chat. Oh boy. Dude, it's warming my heart to see Shield surrounded by good friends.
Nope.
He's my buddy. He can't. Barely know Chilled, no wish him the best. Yeah. Like, he's a good guy, that Chilled. Like, the same year I started making videos with him. Like, and this is like from, obviously from like a business standpoint. Like, this isn't necessarily, you doing all right there, Moisty. But no, having done videos with Chilled back in 2014, like, my subscriber count on YouTube doubled. And that was, and like, that was because he opened up his community and took a risk on me, you know? They did not update the damn title. No, okay.
Nope, nope.
Pretty, 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 do. Oh my god, that's the whole thing. Dear Lord, he's no longer chilled. The chaos has been thawed. Thawed order.
Nope.
Warm to order. Oh god, can I send my order back? It's warm. I don't know why the lurker redeem isn't working. I'll take a look at it. I thought I changed it so that way, like, it could be used, infinite times, but like once every half hour. Oh, did I make it so it can only be used once every half hour for one person? That would make sense. How was dog sitting? It was good. Ah, yes, Ivor, the Feast of Justice! I thought I'd put it on like a cooldown per user, but I guess I put it on a cooldown for the entirety of it.
Nope, nope.
Ivor's theme makes me think of Wave Race. Yeah, global cooldown. Oh, Gassy's there. And Gassy just killed Chilled. Haha! Yes! Ivor! Sounds like a song from that indie F-Zero game. Aero GPX? Play Aero GPX, by the way. This is not a request. This is a threat. Play Aero GPX. Haha! Justice! I make him sound like Reinhardt. Catchphrase! Or as it was called by a troll and turned to a badge of honor by the devs, F Queero. Yes, we stan F Queero here. In this house, we sit for the, we sit, with the flag.
Nope.
As Quagsire looking more adorable once asleep. Yeah, the dots for its eyes just turn into lines.
Nope, nope.
God, Marnie's theme is so good. It gets tired, so its eyes lose the dimension closing. Today we acquire the desire? God, I hope so. Hold on. I don't want to accidentally talk to somebody I don't need to talk to. Aero GPX is only on PC, correct. Tis a Steam game. I'm pretty sure they've optimized it well for like all PCs of all builds. Oh yeah, we do need to hold a funeral for Divel. I don't want to accidentally talk to someone I don't need to talk to. I felt that tough. Ooh, the GameCube Mario Kart City theme.
Nope.
Mario Kart Double Dash, like, city theme. Every time I hear that's like, I think of like that cheerleader cheer. We don't mess around. Yeah, Mushroom City and Mushroom Bridge. Weird that they're both mushroom areas.
Nope, nope.
Double nope. That means yes. I don't believe Double Dash is on NSO yet. For the sake of keeping a regular user base, they they space out the releases of the games. I can still fill my rings in. Mushroom Jail. Yeah, for some reason, XD got released first. It's very bizarre to me. It was like a translation issue or something. XD likely was released first because of Shadow Lugia cool box art legendary compared to Kalos. I don't know if it would be that, like, that surface level though is the problem, is the thing. Mochi mochi, baby!
Nope. Nope, nope.
Sorry, I'm doing multiple things at once here. Greetings, Atom. Greetings! Watching my VODs again? Ooh, thank you. I hope you enjoy them. I will have my quag. This I can assure you! Oh, you're watching watching Core Keeper. Hell yeah, dude. We do want to get around to playing that again. Sorry, I just saw what Roll Chill got in Among Us. That's gonna be fun. He's Bomber. I should play Hitman again. 007 First Light just came out. That'd be a good one to give a shot. I only caught one this time.
Nope.
Tom. Trisman with 100 bits.
I had a thought. So, in the cat jumping the moon nursery rhyme, the dish ran away with a spoon. It's shown the dish is a plate. When was the last time anyone ate anything off a plate with a spoon? Is the plate eloping with the spoon away from a to-be red fork?
Nope.
That's how I see it. Okay. Oh, that Quagsire does not want to stay in the ball. First Light seems to be a Game of the Year contender. Interesting. Yeah, I saw people saying that it was they were singing the praises of it like it was the best one since GoldenEye.
Nope.
I almost reset the console I was on. Where you get the music for play for these shiny hunting streams? I just go to music.youtube.com and just search for things I want to listen to. It's like, oh yeah, this is fun. This is a good one from a game that I liked. Challenged by Nuzlocke Ender Necrozma.
Nope.
Can you haze the Omni Boost that Ultra Necrozma gets? You can topsy-turvy it. Oh.
Nope.
You know, my initial playthrough of actually, which game did I have the Malamar in? Was that in my Ultra? I did that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, okay. Worked out in my favor. Especially considering that the light that burns this, that Malamar is immune to the light that burns the sky, so. Another one in the win column for me there. At least I think it is. Is this a psychic move or a dragon move? Did I get Poké? I don't remember if I got Poké Rest in that playthrough. Maybe it's where all my shiny luck went. The light that burns my eyes.
Nope.
The light that burns these guys! Remember my custom Z move animation? Yeah! It was because at the time, Nintendo was copyright claiming. Nintendo and the Pokemon Company were copyright claiming any footage that appeared in their trailers, and the Z moves were prominently featured. Your mermaid's on fire. You should do something about that.
Nope.
But what if the mermaid likes being on fire?
Man, now I want a mean clip of light that burns the sky buckets from King Neptune's bald head from the
Nope.
SpongeBob movie.
The light that burns the sky. Bald! 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 My eyes! Used to play Champions? Yeah. What's your way of dealing with the Shogun and dead fish that show up everywhere? For dead fish, part of my gravity team can counter that pretty well.
Nope.
Choice Scarf Flapple with what's it called? Grav Apple. And, you know, throwing up a sunny day to make sure that doesn't have Swift Swim. Yeah, Basque Legion. Dead fish. Multi-consoles running a group of Dynamax adventures count as 1 or 4. It counts as 4 because each one gets their own check. I mean, you're probably more than likely trying to get the legendary out of the Dynamax adventure.
Common misconception, Basque Legend is not dead. It is powered by the dead. That's why it's ghost type. Common mistake.
Well, damn, dude.
Nope. Nope.
The music is having a heart attack. Let me just listen to this. Someone get this DJ to a hospital. Just consumed five-hour energies.
Nope.
Unknown should get an evolution and it only knows Terra Blast. But treats it like hidden power, where the type of it is always like the is whatever the power hidden power would have been. One game I think would be a really fun Nuzlocke is X and Y. Yeah, they did use the X and Y battle theme for the Greninja trailer. Why do I think it'd be fun? Just because of the amount of Pokemon that are in it, and just like, I just think it'd be fun.
Nope. Nope.
Is Ash Greninja still locked down any games to go to? So isn't like, I thought the whole thing with Greninja, Ash Greninja, was that they changed how Battle Bond's effect worked. Like technically the Greninja that could be Ash Greninja,
Nope.
can come forward. It just can't be, it just can't turn into Ash Greninja. Oh, one turning a Psyguard is the best. Dopamine rushes. Having a good conversation with your crush. Seeing your numbers get called in a raffle. 4 ice types against Zygarde. The Chinchilla and 3 hype men. They increased Ash Greninja's stats when defeating an enemy. Okay. Also means Battle Bond can be given to another Pokemon now. Oh. They just give it to ones that are prominent in the anime.
I had an idea for a new rule for Nuzlocke, specifically the first capture in an area clause. It'd be like a sub-ruling. The idea is, in later area, dungeons have multiple floors or encounter table areas.
Nope.
And
Nope.
you rarely see some Nuzlockemans because of this outside randomizers. So my sub-rule W, I'll be, you gotta roll what area in said dungeon place you are allowed to catch your Pokemon in. Encounters outside of this area don't count.
Oh yeah, okay. I do like that idea for non-randomized Nuzlocke. I guess like, but another way around it could be to like, if there's a floor where you want a specific Pokemon. I mean, like when I do Nuzlocke, I try not to look at like the encounter tables, unless like I've been encountering the same Pokemon from Species Clause over and over again, like I did in the Fire Red playthrough. And the only time I really did that was when it was at risk of failing because I lost so many good Pokemon. I looked up where the best place to get a Nidorino was.
Nope.
Yeah, and then it'd be like repels if they're looking up the table for it. Phoenix926, thank you for the 123 months of tier 2.
Why is Twitch doxing my luggage lock code?
It's the same combination as my luggage. I keep looking over at Chilled stream because, god damn it, I like watching my friend be happy. Even if he is kind of getting his emotions destroyed by the fact that, like, people are saying heartfelt words to him. And the like. Oh, excuse me, I like my friend being happy.
Bingo!
Sakura Scout, thank you for the 77 months of tier 1. I want to tell you a story. So, oh man. At my grandmother's 90th birthday, I was, you know, I was there, I was helping my parents out with everything.
Nope.
They had like a live band there and everything, and it was like, you know, it was a very special occasion for not only my grandmother, but like our whole family. So like at one point I was like inside taking care of something, and like the live band is like playing a song, and like and the song comes to an end, like people start like cheering, and I look outside and I see my dad like holding my mom, like grabbing her up by the shoulders, which I guess was just like an embrace. I go out there and I'm like, are you guys, is everything okay? Like, is mom all right? Like, what's going on here? And it's like, oh no, Thomas, we're fine. We're just dancing. We're having a great time here. And it's like, okay, you're just the way you're holding on to mom, I thought she was having like a breakdown or something. And like, like they looked at pictures of it later and they were like, you know what? Now that you mention it, it does look like I'm having some kind of breakdown.
Nope. Bingo!
Casper the Highling Wolf, thank you for the 90 months of tier 1.
Tom, once again I took first damage in session 1 of AD and the campaign.
You gotta play. Your next character has to be a rogue that uses ranged weapons. So that way that does not happen. That's the only way. Choose breaking it down. And I'll take as much armor as I can wear. Yeah, Swashbuckler is nuts. Because they can just, like, they can move around freely on the board after getting an attack off.
Nope, nope.
Is this the extended version? I've been listening to this one for a while. Close to it. All reliable. I want to play a character whose stats don't align with their class. Strength Wizard, Constitution Bard.
Nope.
I reset the wrong one. God, I hope that one wasn't the shiny. Like a monk that's like all charisma and no wisdom. Actively getting a penalty to my armor. I just have to accept it and move on. That might have been the shiny, but we'll never know. $99 Panasonic Blu-ray. $99 Panasonic Blu-ray. I need to get an IRL group together to play the multiplayer Star Fox Assault.
Nope.
I hear Chilled Chaos will be free next month. I may ask him from time to time, but like if he wants to like take a step from doing like on-camera stuff like that, I don't want to I do not want to to bug him with that kind of thing.
Forwarding
I'll
you some of
gladly
my shiny luck.
hang out with him
Just
whatnot. I don't want to bug him with trying
completed
to
a quest in
make him
Scarlet
do
last week.
content with
Shout
me.
out to my gold revave room, El Dorado.
It might be it'd probably be like an occasional thing, you know? But it's the kind of thing where like I wouldn't want to do that, you dig? What are we on? Slizzard. Okay, so I have to use the ball. I mean, if people want me to play Among Us with them that aren't part of that group, then yeah, I'll play Among Us with them.
Nope.
This is just gonna be the last one with this like particular group. Or what? This is gonna be the last one I do with Chilled, like, you know, unless he pulls a Z and
Nope.
like a new Among Us map drops and it brings him back into the game. Among Us 2 shadow dropping. Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back, she said just up and dance for me. This woman took my arm from me, she said ha ha ha, shut up and die for me.
Nope.
Is this the game where certain trainers that have shiny outfits that have legendary outfits that can be shiny? No, that was in Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii. see the new, why do you keep calling him Scrungle? I see people keep calling him Scrungle on like the comments. His name is Scrumbus. Scrumbus Bumpley. I don't know why I keep seeing so many people call him Scrumble. Or Scrungle. Grundle. Oh, I can't wait for Handsome Scrumbus as well. That's gonna be hilarious. I did see the short, yes. The animation was really well done. Oh. Got a bit from Trisman.
The only thing that loves Scrumbus more than himself is the dice.
Yeah. You are not wrong.
Nope.
I'm not actively trying to kill him. If the dice kill him, then he dies. Like, he's fun to play. I would not mind if he was dead. But I am not actively trying to kill him. Tom.
If you could cross over one of your IO characters with another campaign, who would you pick and where would they be sent?
I'd want Ribeye to go to, Deadbeats.
Nope.
I feel like he'd get along very well with Hellebore.
You liked Herzog? Herzog was
just a stupid pun. Based on the song, I forgot what his full name was.
Nope.
It was a joke based on the song "Hurt So Good." Because his construction company's what do you call it? Slogan was sometimes home don't feel like it should, then you need Herzog wood. Tom.
Ribeye would probably be accidentally summoned by Bubs.
Evantress is another popular D&D what do you call it? Show. They're the ones that have like the recurring character of Chuckles the Clown. And Bitsy the Mouse. Yeah, Chuckles is the Witchlight recession indicator. All right, we need another algorithm push. Chuckles, you're on. Tom. Fairy Fruit, thank you for the 100 bits.
D&D character idea. A paladin in sworn service to the god of music. And as part of their binding oath, their magic is only effective as long as the target wrongfully believes that they're a bard.
Oh my god.
Nope.
I'm a believer, I couldn't meet her if I tried. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-da-boo, boo, ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-da-boo. Then the morning comes.
Nope.
I mean, paladins are charisma-based casters. God, it occurs to me there's only one intelligence-based caster until they introduced Artificer.
Nope.
Ever tell you what about the time I rolled a nat 20 in intimidation check while playing a short race? That's always fun. One of my favorite urban legends is the orc rogue who put nothing into stealth but everything into intimidation. So when walking by, trying to sneak by places, he would just yell at people, "You no see Gorg!" Eldritch Knights and Arcane Tricksters are also intelligence-based casters. Yeah, but it's no, it's not that's a subclass, though. It's not like the main class. Oh yeah, they did used to have like psionics in D&D. Not really too much of a thing now in this latest iteration of it, but it was around.
Nope. Nope.
Of the what I am. I am the furry, I am the patience, I am the conversations. I am their, yep, you did hear I am their furry. I did beat Silk Song. All was well. Chenzo, thank you for the
I
26
see
months
the
to
crab sires are multiplying.
Indeed they are.
Nope.
Don't listen to Dell. The Quagsires are multiplying, but they're still not pink. How you been doing, Chenzo? Been a chaotic year and a half for me. Momo was fun. Nice. Glad you got to go. Chenzo, I still think back to the MagFest we went to where everybody got norovirus. Except for Shauna. Yeah, that was, we had to move hotels too while we were all sick. That was a miserable walk.
Nope. Nope.
I can tell you, yesterday you just smiled at me, and today's gonna be so sorry. Sorry? God, what is going on with my speech patterns? I'm having a stroke up here. Bitty bitty boo.
Nope.
It's the homestyle takeover. Try to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yeah, but da ba 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 da ba 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 no, no, no. Skibba bo dee ba doo boo. Skibba dee bo da ba dee. Try to make me go to rehab. I say no, no, no. I'm a swimming. I tried the breaststroke, but that got me kicked out of the pool. I think I may have misunderstood.
Bingo!
Flying Rose, thank you for the 38 months of Prime.
Sublock for the Quag quest.
God, I'm hoping so. No, 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 no.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. Nope.
Let me see how many checks I probably have left here before I've got to switch back to Among Us. Soldiering on, soldiering on. I probably got a bit of time. Doesn't seem like they're finishing with, because this is the last round before the last round. The penultimate round, yes. Quite astute to say. Final Among Us with Chilled. I'm like, if I get invited back to play, then I'm gonna, like, with other people who normally play it, then I'm gonna play it. Ya dig?
Nope.
Yeah, Chilled retiring. And moving on to other things.
Nope.
It's gonna dedicate, I believe he said he was gonna dedicate his Twitch channel to running reruns of his old content, which occasionally he'll pop into the chat for to you know, talk with fans and you know, relive the good old days.
Nope.
CTS on, yes. Scooped up, deeped up, scooped up, stressed out. I mean, he's not dying. What is this, Ray leaving Achievement Hunter? I maybe have 2 more on each console before I should get ready. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Stop telling people I'm dead! Chill's gonna spend more time playing Bop It and Target. He does go by Tina's husband now, yeah. He rebranded to a VTuber that just looks exactly like him that's named Tina's husband. No, I'm gonna end with the stream with the last Among Us that we're playing. Everyone's caught in the struggle. The change they fan, the flames scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light. Na-na-na, doesn't it come to unite? No mistake, with different way to be made. In the end, the tails of time will unbreak. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate fight.
Nope.
Well, the meetings tend to go on for a while. Sure, why not?
Nope.
Sure, Spark Mandrill. Yo, this song is really good.
Nope.
Kite the Chaos Band, I think of 100 bits.
Tom question. If you had to choose to either be part of Rooster Teeth from start to end, or to be part of G4's reboot from start to end...
From start to end? There are bumpy roads with Rooster Teeth. But I'd probably go with that. Well, I might not have time to do all these. People are being picked off one by one. G4 used to be a gaming-centric TV channel, and then things like Attack of the Show were on there, and then it got a revival in the early 2020s that didn't last for very long. All right. We gotta get ready to join up. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get these last two, and then I'm gonna join up. Last call for a finale. Okay, all may enter. I'll keep this up while I'm switching. Just so we can see the last two quags. Oh, shoot. Alright. I can check this one real quick. That's a nope.
Nope.
And this last one.
Nope.
Okay. I need to turn all this stuff off. Anakin! Start panicking! I don't have a planikin! No, 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 no. No 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 no. Da da da. Ooh. Hear a little bit of audio popping. Hopefully that's not gonna persist. Kind of associated with, it seems to be like connected to the base. Oh shoot, I know what's going on. It fell behind! Hi. I'm just doing this to reset the capture. Still got better crew link open. You know what? I am Tom! Are you aware of this fact? Oh no, that's still really far behind. Yeah, and it's still popping. It's still popping. We may have to bear with this. Okay, so now I know I can't play PC games. Maybe if I try turning this off, unplugging it. Switching to a different recorder. Going to hi again. It's me, Tom. Plugging this back in, turning it on. I wish there was an easier way to... Oh, I missed it! No, I missed it! Or maybe not. Did I miss it? Oh, okay. They're running a quick one just to test it out. Whew! Ha! I was like, that was so fast! I should stop recording for the shiny hunt.